Now let's learn how to do some data selection. Let's say we have a set of data that we want to be able to manipulate that data, select a specific data, and work with it as we are trying to approach to our finalized project. Let's jump into our. So that's a set of data I already did offline. So you have the data and you have the type. So you have the data from 1 to 5 and you have the types from A to E in this case. How to select data? You can see I'm switching between data. When you hold the mouse and you point on a certain cell, let's say cell A2, we learned before that this is cell A2. A2, that's where you are right now. So you're selecting data set of a value of 1. You can move your mouse and use your left mouse button in this case to select the data you want. Or we mentioned before that you can switch arrows up and down, right and left to select the exact data you want. Now, if you want to select a set of data, let's say I want to select the data in column 1, I can click on the first cell of that column. Let's say, so that's the header in here, data and type. We don't care about that. That's not data. That's only helping us to identify what kind of data we have. Now we start with cell A2. You click the left button of the mouse on it and you keep holding the left button of the mouse and you drag down, and you can see these cells that you're selecting is being highlighted in dark gray or with a green border on it. You let the left button alone of the mouse, then now you selected that data. You can copy the data, you can cut it, you can paste it wherever you want, you can delete it, do whatever you want with that data. Now what if I want to select the data and the type in this case? Same thing, left mouse button in this case, then you slide right, then you already select the type and you go down as you keep pressing on the left button of the mouse and you let go. Now you selected all the data sets that you have. If you want to select the whole thing, you start with the header and you drag all the way down in the same manner. Second way how to highlight the data, you go, let's say you want to use the keyboard, not the mouse, for whatever reason. Then you use your arrows up and down until you reach your starting point. So I want to select the column A. I want to select the data from 1 to 5 using keyboard. Now I'm at the right spot where I want to start to select. I hold shift button in this case, and while holding shift button I will go on the down arrow on the keyboard. Then you start to select pretty much the same as when you click in the mouse and you highlight it going down. Now what if I want to select, same what I did with the mouse, select the data and the type, start from the point where you think you need to start, hold shift and click or type on the right arrow. So now you selected the data 1 and A. If you want to go and select down all the way to 5E, then now while still holding shift you keep going down with the down arrow in this case. Or you can use touch. In this way I have a touch screen, so I can click away, or I can click on it and hold that little rectangle. So in this case you're holding that little circle to be able to select whatever you want. I'm using my finger right now on the screen so you can see you select what you want. Let's say I want to copy that data, right click, copy. I want to paste it in here, right click, paste. Either you paste numbers or you paste numbers with formatting and so on. So you use mouse, use keyboard, and you use touch for data selection. If you're viewing the data on your tablet or on your iPad, then or even on your touch screen oriented laptop, you can do that. But mouse and keyboard are the king for sure while working on a certain job in companies and some kind of advanced projects that need a lot of work and you need to get going faster, then that's where it is. Touch usually is focused on viewing the data and just playing with it lightly without really going deeply into delivering some hard work or some advanced projects.